Sometimes we focus so much on what is to come that we miss what is happening right in front of us. Let's spend a slow weekend together, appreciating the glimmers and slowness. I need some help. So obviously I went to the garden centre yesterday, didn't I, for that nature natter workshop, and I wish I could have bottled up the feeling. It was just, it just felt like meditation morning, honestly now. It just felt like a yoga retreat, that kind of thing. The little woodland lodge at the back of the garden centre, the weather was lovely, the girls were nice, and I can't remember the lady's name. I want to say Jane, who ran the workshop. But I did meet the Wellbeing officer for Pooh's Garden Centre, Vicky, and what a lovely, lovely person. And she's actually a family member of the garden centre, so it's not just like a company, it's actually a family run business, which I didn't know, so that's lovely. But what I need help with, I bought this. I bought some rooting powder for all edible and ornamental cuttings. Now I'm going to ask my father-in-law, in fact he's on his way up now, he can help me with this, but one of these hasn't opened. Can you see it? And it feels quite sticky. I'm not sure why. It is softening, so I'm guessing it's going to open soon. But I need to read that book, or maybe I'll ask my father-in-law if now is the time maybe to take a cutting from this, because can you imagine if I can dip it in some rooting powder, pop it in, it's a bit big. I've got smaller ones of these up the attic. Some of these. And can you imagine if I get a little like rooting, like a little rooting system on it? I can be on my terminology now. I learned so much in that workshop yesterday, but yeah, can you imagine if I can get a peony plant growing? I just can't believe where these like have come from. They've just gone boom. And I'm guessing there's different types of peonies because the darker pink are different to these, but I am absolutely in awe of them. How many days old are they now? When did I get them? I want to say I got them Wednesday. When I had them Wednesday, so I had them all day Wednesday to Thursday. They're 2 days old, and I'm just in love with them, and they smell. They actually smell different too. This one is my favourite, and it smells very similar to the shake and vac that I got, and actually it's not even shake and vac, it's called it's the Astonish brand, the Pink Blossom. And me and Paul have literally just blitzed the house together, and he put some of this in the mop and cleaned with this and put this on the carpet, so the house literally smells at the moment. But if you get to smell this, oh my gosh, I've always loved the bouquet, but I just can't find it anywhere lately. But this, it says limited edition, but I may buy a few of them and just keep them. How long does it last? It doesn't actually say. It's probably not going to be an expiry on it, is it? Because obviously you don't eat it. But this combination with these, beautiful. And this is literally what the florist smelled like when I walked in. I needed some more incense sticks, and the ones I had from the last garden centre were from up in England, up in Evesham way, where we took the van to get all the windows and that done. Obviously I'm not going to drive all the way up there. Now my signature scent that I go for is sandalwood. If it's got sandalwood in it, I'm probably going to love it. So I smelt these ones. It's tonka bean and sandalwood. Hello? Coming in, okay?
What's that, Tim?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have a look at my peonies?
Well, don't swear at me. I need your help with the door.
Tim, I need help with one.
What?
One of my peonies hasn't opened.
What's she gone dark on the neck? It will open.
So I'm thinking, is now the right time before it opens? Sorry, my mother and father-in-law just walked in. Yeah, but I bought these incense sticks in Pugh's Garden in Cardiff yesterday in Rada. And the lady that I was talking to, she said she absolutely loves these herself. And she was so nice. She didn't have like a name badge on, but I'm just wondering if like, not all of the staff are family, obviously, because I can't imagine a family having like 200 odd staff, but they, like Vicky and the girl I spoke to by these, they were just like really, really like lovely, genuine people, and they were so easy to just talk to about anything. Anyway, we smelt them all, and oh, I didn't actually realise they've got like each of them have got like a theme. So this one is calm, which is the tonka bean and sandalwood, and this one is patchouli. Have I said that right now? Patchouli and rose. Is sensual. Now again, I'm loving everything rose lately. What does it say on the back? Oh, it's different. Infused with patchouli. I probably said that wrong now, and the more I say it, the worse it sounds. And rose essential oils for sensual stimulation. Place your incense stick into the holder and light the end. Once the flame has been created, gently fan or blow out the flame and allow it to burn while enjoying the therapeutic scents. Each incense stick lasts approximately 30 minutes. I might actually burn one of these now. I tell you what else they had there was it there? Yeah, I didn't go anywhere else, did I? Incense sticks for the garden. Oh my god, I can't get this out now. But yeah, they had incense sticks for the garden. And they were like citrus lemongrass, and I love lemongrass for the garden. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm going to do when autumn comes and I need to go back to like all the pumpkin spice scents, because I am loving rose. And I tell you what else I had in the cafe in Pugh's Garden. They had a seasonal latte and it was supposed to be lavender syrup, and I was like, oh, I've never eaten lavender before, but they didn't have any of that. So they said, we've got rose, and I thought, like, I only ever smell rose, I've never eaten rose. And then I'm thinking back to like the Astonished shake for the carpet. Like, I can't imagine eating that because it's quite perfumey, but my spring summer drink is a rose and vanilla latte with oat milk. It was absolutely beautiful. And then tonka bean and sandalwood. Just says the bit same on the back. Essential oils for tranquility and calm. I think this one would be nice. Do you know, like in the evening, kids are going to bed, maybe have a bath, that kind of thing. They did have a lavender one there as well. And they had another one, sage and rosemary. I think that one literally smelt like fresh, like basil, rosemary, like really herby. And I guess it'd be nice, like, you know, if you're cooking and things, but that wasn't really me. This is so beachy. So beachy. And how many did we get in one? 20 sticks, and they were £5. Like, somebody do the math, but definitely be getting some more of them when I go next. I tell you what else I got in the works. So, you know, I've been talking about this Christmas book that we're in May and I'm still reading my Christmas book. I know. I just haven't been able to get into the routine and the swing of picking up my book every night. I just haven't. But I finally finished it, and I did try looking for Sue Moorcroft, but I couldn't find any of her books there. So I thought, you know what, rather than go for the same author all the time, because I'm not going to be able, now I might not be able to find the same author, I just went by the look of the book. The look of the book. God, I think I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. But I think that's how I found Sue Moorcroft. I loved the title and I loved the look of the book. So that's what I've done this time. One of them is actually down the garden. I've left it down there on the swing. And it's called, I've only read 2 chapters. Is it Escape to the French Riviera? I think it's something like that. And it's by, I want to say, Helga Jensen. I did actually tag her in one of my stories on Instagram, so I'll have to have a look. But this one is Finding Home in Hartfell. Sweet, charming, captivating. That's what Millie Johnson said. But the author of this one is Suzanne Snow. And it says on the back, she's ruffled some feathers in the village. The eldest of 5 siblings and mother of teenage Harriet. Pippa is the glue that holds the family together. When her father, rock legend Johnny Jones, asks her to sort out an old family home in Hartfell, the last thing she wants is to spend her and Harriet's summer in the Yorkshire Dales. Surprises lie in wait. The house has a tenant, local vet Gil, who does not want to leave. Even as sparks fly with the handsome vet, tensions rise when Pippa's plans put his practice and the village fate under threat. Can she turn the fate into a success and win back the village's approval? And will Pippa unstick herself from her demanding family enough to go after what she needs? That one sounds good. And then I've got this from Jill Steeples, Starting Over at Primrose Woods. This actually looks similar to a book I've had before. I wonder if I've read something by this author. Discover the beloved Primrose Woods series. Oh. Abby Carter should be on top of the world. She has a picturesque cottage in her beloved Primrose Woods, a job she adores, great friends, and most exciting of all, a wedding dress hanging in her wardrobe ready to be worn. So why does she feel so lonely? Lizzie Baker loves her job at the Treetops Cafe in Primrose Woods, and she loves being a grandmother even more. If only she could face her fear of flying and see her granddaughter in person rather than on a screen. Rihanna West is head over heels for her boyfriend Jay. She just wishes he could see her more regularly. His excuses are starting to wear thin, and Ree's dreams for the future are beginning to fade. Can these women find the happy endings they deserve? After all, anything is possible if you dare to dream. I wonder if there's 3 different series. One with Abby, one with Lizzie, and one with Rihanna. Oh, they are actually on Instagram. The Bold Book Club. Let Jill Steeples whisk you away to the picture-perfect Primrose Woods for the ultimate comfort read. That's what I want. A nice comfort read. But for now, I'm 2 chapters in on my Escape to the French Riviera by Helga Jensen. So I'm going to pop down on the swing, have a nice coffee. I'm having a pumpkin spice latte. In May, in the sun, on the swing in the garden, reading my Escape to the French Riviera book. But yeah, we've got, how long have we got? It's 1:30 now. Mila will be home at 3:15. So I am going to make some lunch, make myself a coffee, and go and sit on the garden with Paul, my mother and father-in-law. I will catch up with you later and let you know how... What's her name in the book? I can't remember. I don't think... Soraya and someone else. I'll let you know how they get on with their escape to France. Yeah. Put some soil in the bottom then. Don't put more stones in here. Yeah. Can you put some soil in here now, please?
No.
We don't need any more stones in that one though, okay?
More soil.
Yeah, pick it up with your hands then, Mark. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Nice. It's nice. It's lovely. So we can have a shower up there now, can we? Put your hands in the water then.
With the earth.
What is it, babe?
Connect with the earth.
Connect with the earth. That sounds fabulous. We have to go and get some more soil soon because there's not much left, do we?
Is that all I need?
No, keep going in, babe. Then we'll dig a hole then for our bulb, for our rooting. So shall we have a look at the rooting system on these?
Now, what flower are we going to make?
We're going to plant them vanilla ones, darling.
What vanilla? That.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
So these ones are called Nemesia Wisely Vanilla.
Vanilla. That's lovely.
That's lovely. It doesn't sound lovely, though, son. Another little handful, babe. I shall take you up to the... Actually, that could be enough. What we're going to do now is we're going to take these vanilla plants out. Right, Mila, see this?
Look at my water.
Oh. See this? This is called pot bound.
Why?
So we can't grow any bigger because all of the roots are escaping. It's saying, I'm too big, I need to come out. So, Mila, before you do that, babe, make a bit of a hole.
Yeah, Mommy gonna get excited, she is. Ready?
Why? What's in it?
They are flower windows. What are they called, Paul?
Window baskets.
Window baskets. Right, Mila, give it a little shake like that, look. Right, little squeeze, sorry.
Yeah,
And then...
You want a little bit of...
And then take it out.
Just put it.
Wow, look at all them roots.
Oh, they smell. This smells?
And then what the lady said to do is to take all these off. Take all these off, she said. Loosen this up a bit. Which is what I didn't do with the ones in the garden,
Torch.
You look at them roots.
I would guess, Mum, I would get some water on your hands
Yeah.
and in the middle of your hole.
Don't put too much water in their mind.
I'm not, but press down on the side
What are they doing then?
with your water.
I've put too much soil in mine.
What are they doing then? What are they doing then? No, but batteries, yeah. Oh, but they're like blades. Oh, dangerous.
Mommy's put way too much soil in hers.
I don't want to do it.
Here we are.
From Coast Castle.
It's from the garden centre over there, yeah, Pooh's garden.
Oh, that was good, wasn't it?
It's a good timing, Dad.
Oh, good timing.
Take it out to my hands.
Oh, careful you don't get splinters.
Like that.
Careful you get splinters, but...
Dana?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now, don't pull it, just...
Here
There we go. Now you've got to loosen all them thick ones off at the bottom, look. Yeah, take the really, really clumpy, yellowy, golden ones off, because that's what's stopping it growing. And then we got a lovely little vanilla plant. I put mine for there. We give them a good watering now, and we keep these pots, look,
with all the others.
and all the others. We wash this decking down now, don't worry. We're going to have a nice shower. Outdoor showers,
Only for our hands. I'm not taking my clothes off. Mum, I'm doing it.
Okay, sorry babe, I thought you were stuck.
You?
Mum!
Okay, but I think it was a bit too much in there like mine. Right, go on then.
Oh, we have to do that.
spider! Right, Neil, have I taken enough out?
Yeah.
We'll try it again, is there? See, it's like a bed, isn't it? Oh, there we are, look.
Mum, are they flower beds?
Yeah, flower baskets. Right, you want to fill the edges now with soil?
Yeah.
And you need to make sure none of this, because they'll burn, none of this is visible to the sun.
So I gotta cover that.
That's it, yeah. Want me to help you, or are you okay?
I'm okay by myself.
That don't need any more water, babe. There's plenty of water, isn't there?
I know. I can walk down my soil and I can
So John's going to sprint off them, so just drop the edges down with.
Where did he swam you? Right here. Oh, okay. Willow, no, not again. Come and sit by you. Sit away from it. Come on. I'll look after you. Sit by me. Why?
I like to get a nice water bath.
Water
To
bath.
collect water.
Mm.
There you go. Put your hands in there. We've actually found these that we had for the kids' garden house. We got 2 of them. They're like little window baskets. Obviously we painted the house white, but I was thinking, I don't know whether to put artificial in here for the kids, because it's just a lot to keep on top of. You're not in the water, you're in your car.
I'm getting my ball.
Just in case any of you thought I'd left Dawson in a pool in his own. I thought like they wouldn't know any different if they planted in artificial, but I thought we could just put them in there, look. How many would we get? 1, 2... Yeah, come and get you now 3. And then the same in there. 1, 2, 3. Come in.